So, you're like, Olivia, why aren't you wearing makeup in this? Well, we are doing something kind of fun on this channel, and I'm actually really excited for it. So what I'm going to do is basically give you fun facts, but I also want to do challenges that kind of correlate with those fun facts. So today, or tonight, because I didn't record and don't own lights, so you can definitely tell I'm filming this at night, is the No Mirror Makeup Challenge and facts about cosmetics. Now, I'm sitting this way because that's a giant mirror in my room that I can't do anything about. And I do have my computer, but that's just because I have the list of facts, so you're just gonna have to trust me with that. And I do film a G7X, so I have a flip up thing, but I will flip that down. Yeah, let's get to it. Did you know that in Victorian ages and a little earlier, people washed their clothes in pea water? They thought pea would work as a disinfectant. And heavy eyeliner was worn by the ancient Egyptians because they thought that it would ward off evil. Well, the Aztecs made their red lipstick out of beetle blood. The word cosmetic comes from the Greek word kosmos, which means of this world or worldly, which I guess makes sense considering that a lot of makeup is essentially just dirt that you're putting on your face. Should I be saying which products I'm using? Is that like a thing? This NYX concealer in beige, this Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in Y335, and Bare Minerals in matte in medium beige or N20. Oh, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit, which don't put oil in to soften up. It like softens up eventually by itself, by the way. It just will make the cream like fall apart if you keep putting like argan oil in it, so don't do that. Elizabethan era women used coal tar as mascara and liner, and many of them went blind. This is where it's gonna go bad. Did I do it? Is it like contoured out, or is it like, do I look like a zebra? Because that's what I feel like I probably look like. I'll use this brush. I don't really know what it's used for, but I use it for this because I don't own a beauty blender. By the way, I'm using all NYX brushes. This is a known fact, I think, is that before these beautiful things like MAC's Desert Rose was invented, people would just pinch their cheeks in order to get the desired results. I don't know what I'm doing and I'm really stressed and feel like I look like a clown. 1D washi tape, so let's use this and this. Where's my eye? Where's my eye? Where's my eye? There it is. Women wore lipstick as a symbol of freedom from oppression when they marched for the right to vote. And makeup was also worn to frighten off enemies and show rank, or that person makes magic. 60% of 12-year-old girls use cosmetics. I know I did, but it was very basic and plain, which is why this is not the how I did my makeup when I was 12 video, because all I did was blue eyeliner and red lipstick and like white eyeshadow. I was very patriotic. Nestle, like, you know, the cookies and chocolate brand, owns a quarter of the world's largest cosmetic company, L'Oreal. Also Egyptians, who clearly were the most, were clearly the most fashion forward and makeup wearing people, because they also used henna to they really loved henna. They stained their nails before nail polish was invented. In 3000 BC, being more pale was desirable, so as a result, people had to like bleed themselves out by using leeches or cutting a vein to achieve that look. Eyeliner, which I'm terrified of doing, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna blind myself. In 1952, the roll-on deodorant was inspired by the ballpoint pen. In ancient Rome, toothpaste contained ammonia from human urine because it whitened the teeth. The most common injury concerning cosmetics is poking yourself with the wand. So, glad I'm doing this without a mirror. Ah, shit. Okay. When waterproof mascara, which this is, entered the beauty industry in 1938, it was made of 50% turpentine, which I'm going to give you the Google definition of. It's a volatile, pungent oil distilled from gum or pine wood used in mixing paints and varnishes. Let's look at how I did. Not as terribly as I thought I did. This is how my brows looked when I was 12. This was actually just how I did my eyebrows and my face when I was 12. So not as terrible as I thought. What fun facts about things would you like to learn about next? Dogs, history, clothing, English and philosophy, film? What would you like to see next? Leave your suggestions in the comments below, and I'm gonna go fix my face. Bye. We did the Know Your Music challenge. The challenge is that I have to know 25 of my songs within 2.5 minutes.
And the suspense is killing me.
Love Myself,